Here's how we easily and simply move most clients doing e-commerce using Google Ads and Performance Max from 5 figures a month to 6 figures a month. These 3 things are the things that I look at every single time that I audit or work with a client because it's the most important thing to get the results. Hi, I'm Michael Nadeland from Market Lead, and today's video is about the 3 things that are so important for your Performance Max and your Google Shopping Ads account. These 3 things are the things that I've noticed most of the time when I'm auditing accounts that just rarely ever get done properly. So I'm going to share them with you and let's go through it now. Number 1, product titles. Most of the time with most businesses, their product titles are not keyword rich. Now, keyword rich basically means they've got terms or keywords in the product title that will help Google show them more. Most of the time, people's products are not showing enough. So then they don't get clicked enough, don't go to the website enough, can't get enough sales. What happens is most people just import their shopping feed from Shopify into their Google Merchant Center directly to Google Ads. And that gives no description to Google Ads about what the product is. The reason is Google tries to match the user search with the product title or the product description. But Google Ads doesn't actually allow you to bid on certain terms for shopping ads, unlike search ads. So what you've got to try to do is actually put keywords in the product title. So when people are looking for that term, your product shows for it as well. Most of the time people aren't doing this, and you might see big businesses or ASOS or the Iconic starting to do that with their product set. You'll see the product name like Nike shoes, and then there might be like men's runners or something like that, because they know that people are looking for men's runners or men's black runners. So things like that make it just a bit more keyword rich. So when people are looking for more generic terms, non-brand terms or non-specific product terms, your products actually show. It is so important to do this in Merchant Center. Audit your top products, audit all your products, and make sure rather than just the name of the product, you actually have keywords added to it afterwards. This is what consistently helps us move our clients from doing 5 figures a month to 6 figures a month in Google Ads. This is really simple. You get more impressions, which means your products show more, people click on the ads more, they come to your website more, they buy more. Most of the time, the biggest issue with most e-commerce businesses is their products are not showing. That's it. It's not a conversion rate issue or average order value. It's just they're not showing enough for when they should. Number 2 is pricing. Now, this is a big one. If you're selling a product that is the same or similar to other businesses, you've got to make sure that your pricing is better than the other competitors. Most of the time, people shop based on price because that's what they're looking for. So if you've got the same product or a similar product, you've got to make sure that your price is competitive because you will not get clicks through. If you're showing the right products, we're talking about before getting the impressions, but the price isn't there, people will look at your competitors, they will click through. So this is where you got to make sure the economics stack up for your business. Make sure you know your conversion rate. Make sure that you know the COGS or the cost of goods sold for the product, but then also make sure you know the advertising costs. So then you can actually start changing the pricing on the product to know that you're price competitive. It is really hard to compete when you've got a competitor selling the same product at a lower price. Google does rank products that are lower price higher or closer to the left because I actually want people to get a better deal to engage as well. So make sure that you audit your pricing against your competitors regularly, and you'll notice there will be some big gaps that you can actually fill there as well. The last one, number 3, is this is something that I do not see nearly anywhere online, which I've been working on quite a bit recently with our clients who do e-commerce, is updating their product descriptions. Most of the time when you import the product description, it's imported from the website, which is just very generic. It's very just aspirational, but it's not keyword rich. Once again, Google can only match up the keywords from what someone's looking for from your product title or your description. There's very rarely anywhere else they can find it, maybe in the product categorization, but it's really important that you can use your descriptions to be very keyword rich. Make it have the product name, the product colors, the product titles, the product sizes, everything before you actually put in the aspirational speak. So what we do with our clients is in Merchant Center, we actually pre-append, which means put text before the existing description with very keyword rich terms. That way Google can match the user search to the product title and the product description. And that means we get shown more, closer to the left, top of positions, more clicks, more impressions. This is something that works really well, most people overlook, and it's one of the lowest hanging fruits that if you just do this, you can do it dynamically. Spend half an hour doing it, you can see massive growth in impressions, clicks, and sales in your Google Ads and Performance Max campaigns as well. So I'll leave it there. If you've got any questions, please let me know, put them in the comments below, but remember, like, comment, subscribe, but most importantly, share.